What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do something a little bit different, still car related. We're going to be redoing my garage floor. Look at this mess. The previous owner painted it, and this residential kit that you can get at Home Depot, Lowe's, and your hardware store, it's not the greatest. So I have a commercial grade epoxy that we're going to be putting over top of it. So stay tuned, we're going to clean out the garage and we'll be right back. Alright, so we got everything out of the garage. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to use a blower, blow out all the debris and sweep any dust and leaves, whatever trash. We're just going to get it out of here, get a nice clean surface. So now that we swept out the garage, blowed it out, next thing we're going to do is we're going to grind this paint off. You need to get this surface off before you epoxy, because the epoxy is just going to peel right off. So you can pick one of these up at your local Home Depot. It's a floor grinder, and then you want to get this attachment here, and it just locks right into place. It has little rivets here. And then you're going to want a shop vac because it's going to get dusty. Just hook up your shop vac, plug her in, and then start in one area at a time. You won't be able to get in the corners, but I have a little grinder that we're going to use to get the corners as well. And once we get it grinded off, we're going to blow it out once again, get it real nice and clean, and then put down the first coat of the epoxy. So before you get started, you want to spray down the area you're going to work. That just helps keep the blade cool so it doesn't wear as fast. Alright, so now that we got the majority of it up, I'm going to go back with my hand grinder. And the wheel, it's not just a regular grinding pad. This is for concrete. It's kind of the same blade that's on the big grinder. You can pick these up at Home Depot as well. It's good. It gets stuff off really quick, this blade here. So I get placed right here in this wheel, I'll take it right off. Start in this corner here and whip around. I'm also going to get this step here because there's a lot of grease, oil. I'm going to get this step and we'll just grind it down so the epoxy sticks to it better. And make sure you got eye protection on for this. Mask. And a mask. So we got all that cheap Home Depot paint off the floor. So now we're going to spray the floor down, clean it out, give it a nice sweep, let it dry, and then we'll apply the epoxy.
Produced by Arden.
So now that we sprayed the floor twice and squeegeed it out, we let it dry. We used the blower a little bit to help with the drying, and Evan's going around and taping the border up. Alright guys, so as far as the epoxy, what I like to use is this Easy 100. This is the part A. Part B, the color we're going to use as a base coat is a light gray. You want some brushes for the corners. We're using a black, white, and gray flake, a mixing pad, a drill, your bucket, a squeegee, and a roller. I like to use this Worcester Pro roller, and you can see the thickness of it is not very thick, so it doesn't suck up the epoxy into the roller. So you want to start out small. I'm going to mix one of the part A's with half of the part B and half of the color for the base. I'm going to spread that out with the squeegee, go back with the roller to even it all out, and then use the brushes wherever we need to. As we're putting the base coat down, we're going to throw out the flakes, and when it's all dry, we're going to go back and use the part A and the part B without the color to seal it. And that's it, you're done. It's pretty easy. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to put in is your part A. We'll put half in. And then you want to mix your color in first. You don't want to put the part B in until you get this mixed in, because you only have about 15-30 minutes to work with it. It hardens up pretty quick. I'm going to put the rest of it in. And then we're going to mix half of the part B in. Alright guys, so the camera's about to die, so we're going to let that charge. We're going to go ahead and finish this base coat, and once it's charged, we'll do the second coat, the sealer. Alright guys, so we let this dry. It's the next day. We let it dry overnight. We're going to broom off the excess flakes, and then we're going to go back with a blower before we put our top coat on. So for the top coat, you're going to mix in only the part A and part B. No color added to it, and that's just going to give you a clear sealer over top of it all. Have a new clean roller, your stick, and we're just going to roll it all on. We're not going to use a squeegee. Alright guys, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I think it turned out really good. Looking to do more videos in the garage now. You won't have to look at that ugly floor paint anymore. So, hope you like this video. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next video.